Welcome back everyone, and let's play Army Dangerous. And here the story is that you have to save the Turpinage that have been kidnapped from the village. The King Forge kidnapped these peasants for some reason, maybe as some kind of a revenge or to avenge his loss in the last mission, where we had defended the village from the swarming troops. It was pretty fun mission, turret mission, and obviously Q and Jonesy are left guarding the village, of course. But I have this added benefit of using some backpack that the girl so generously provided for us. Alright, so only 3 have been captured, and they're basically moving from the outskirts of the village, and we have to catch up with them and rescue them and bring them home. Okay, so here we go. So I have your standard flaming machine gun, sniper rifle, of course the Vindaloo rocket launcher.
The king's in prison those peasants.
Where are those peasants? I see the officers yeah, who have of course going to shoot at me and come at me from all directions. And rocket to make rather short work of them. Yeah, one shot does it all. Okay, so yeah, this is a fairly interesting map. Like bombs about that having unexploded. Really, seems like they're torpedoes.
A few more trenches and this place would look like Rex's face.
They have like propellers on top of them. It's not like they've been dropped from the sky or something like this. Kind of weird. It's like a submarine torpedo. And this whole map looks like some kind of a sandbox. We're just playing around in some child's sandbox. Look at how large everything is. Like rocks and everything. Kind of feels like we've been shrunk down in size. So see, I'm hopping to and fro, and I see some troops down there. So the best thing is not to fall into the trenches. Alright, and there's some snipers. Oh my goodness, that was a... Wow, I just basically fell through the ground. Alright, let's start again. Let's see if the second time I can, show a better result than the last time. I mean, it's the first time I used this jetpack, so it's kind of takes some time to get used to. These officers are more vulnerable when they're up in the sky, so probably should not engage them directly. Alright, I don't know what this really does. I mean, think a bunker that shoots rockets or something and mortars. Oh yeah, I was killed right here because these officers now have rocket launchers. But conveniently located just behind them are their explosive barrels. Very convenient. Okay, so there's some sniper captains all around. I wonder what that is. Maybe some kind of a new mech that I have to destroy, like Calios, for example. Oh man. Wow, got all them soldiers. Maybe they're a very important unit or something. These mechs are not really attacking me for some reason. They have a dynamite strap behind them. Oh man, I should really get out of there. I really need health, and maybe at this time I probably use some Vindaloo rockets. Alright, so I'm getting some health back, and oh, this is actually the Oh man, okay, so the mech can damage me, but it's actually some kind of prison for our captured peasant. And it's not the dynamite that they're carrying, except I have to place a dynamite where it is indicated to rescue the peasants. Okay, so that's how it works. Okay. Alright, so this is a bunker where they replenish the troops. Alright, no matter, I need to probably save them before they pass by into some at the end of the map, and basically it's more of a time limited map that I'm on, so there's some urgency. Ah, jeez, they're like throwing bombs and everything. Alright, need some rockets as well. Okay. Oh yeah, no question, I'm being hit by every direction, from every direction. Alright, so there's some... Why am I using sniper rifle? Okay, good. Alright, just stay out of the way. Falling debris. Okay, so... Alright, wish that he might have dropped the health. Hey, there's a pub. Maybe I can go in there and save my progress. The only thing bad about jetpack is that you cannot just drop to the ground. You have to basically glide around, trying to drop from the sky. It takes some time for me to actually maneuver around, so...
When I say drinks, I mean high-powered firearms. Down with the king!
I guess they kept the weapon that I replaced in their pub, which is pretty neat, but I do have all the arsenal that I need in this map. Okay, so what I need to do right now is try to do my best not get hit while rescuing the peasants, wherever they are. My compass will be probably helpful. Alright. It's pretty good that I gained the ammo, rocket ammo right back after I used them. Alright, there's another bunker, and apparently home within the trenches. Then I need to deliver my peasant load to under what the end of the map has. Alright, so the rocket towers are still attacking me. Alright. Yeah, they're more vulnerable when they're in the air. Sniper somewhere, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah. And when I'm in the air, it seems like they have a hard time trying to aim. They have a hard time aiming when I'm flying. Yeah, they don't get any one hit in, so should be in the air a lot often. I wonder if there's any upgrade for your jetpack, or jump pack as it is called. Oh, I can stay in the air for a bit longer. I mean, if I can actually glide on the ground, then gameplay would be really reminiscent of a certain Tribes game. And would make traversing on the ground a lot easier and more enjoyable. Yeah. First try gliding around, then definitely they have a hard time. Yeah. Is he following me? Oh, okay. So he's like attached to me as if they're being dragged by invisible bungee cord, which is pretty funny. Have a physics at its best. Hope they're not dead or anything. It seems like they're barely showing any visible signs of life. These guys are everywhere. At least I have some health to spare. I just have to dig and cover. The Calios, the mechs that they actually held a prison there, only have their legs left. Stumps for legs. Okay, so Yeah. So if I keep in the air and try to maneuver around them, it's pretty fun, trying to evade all the fire, but I think that's the best course of action. Engage them outright. Maybe I should save once more. Maybe give this guy some pint of beer to, you
Hang
know.
up job defending the mountain villages, Mr. Roman. Care for some guns?
Just buy around for these poor peasants who have been suffering enough. Hey, the snipers up there in the ledge. Oh, that's kind of cheating. How did he get up there? Alright, so first peasant return. They are in the trenches, not even within the trenches, but exposed in the battlefield. Oh, weird, I thought they were kidnapped from the village. I don't know why they actually have homes right where the battle's happening. So it seems like they're already been kidnapped. They don't need to be kidnapped since their homes are right in the battlefield, it seems. Alright, where is the remaining home or house? Okay, there it is. Alright, so maybe this is going to be it. Alright, so I saved the day once again. The Lionheart ruled the day. So what Roman has to do is get back to Dick Turpin and rendezvous with the Lionheart and the Shrub Patrol. The Shrub Patrol, as you remember, is the shrub robots that Rexus had reconfigured to become a belligerent man of wars. And of course, I have to get the keys of Zardos, whatever they are. Okay, so let's proceed. Right, some accidents happened. Still got a lot of kills in. Okay. Yeah, reward is kind of funky because it doesn't really track the previous progress I made, since this is a replay of a mission.
We'll rendezvous at 0900 hours in the trenches. The resistance will never die.
Yes. See you then. Let's go.
More on their way. Dick Turpin village is defenseless. We'd better... Wait, I've got an idea.
He's a weird one.
Rexus, when we get to the plains, I want you to take the others and find the lady of the pond.
Don't tell me you believe that rubbish.
The Zardos keys are the only way into the wildwood.
Just watch him, okay?
What about you?
Remember the old adage, attack when they're least expecting it?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to cause a little diversion. Keep them off your backs and away from this village.
Well, shouldn't we stick together?
The village is safe now. At least I've done some good.
What did you do?
Read all about it! Read all about it! Midden nursing home leveled. Hundreds of old age pensioners homeless.
They'll be lost for days.
Oh,
Oh! Does the king's evil know no bounds?
Nursing home? Why? Well, Turpin village is safe for the time being. Shouldn't we get after those keys?
just like I mentioned, this is a replay of the mission I have already played. It's not like I was trying to improve my score or anything. Apparently it doesn't really add up to the scores. It's just that I was doing this in the middle of the night and I really didn't feel up to it. And the result was that I was not satisfied with the end product. Yeah, so I'm doing it once more. So I hope you're okay with it. At least the mission will go a bit more faster. As I do not get bogged down. You know, I just really don't remember anyway, so what this mission was really about. But then Q was supposedly deceived and diverted the King Forge's men. I think we already defended the Turpin village like 3 times already, and then it's still in danger for some reason. It doesn't make sense. But Q has definitely made a huge mistake, and now these poor pensioners are out of their homes. So I need to liberate it and you know, help the retirees to get back to their way of life. And pretty luxurious Midden retirement community. Okay, so alright. And I still have the jumper pack. And the Lionheart, especially Q, who is responsible for all this, is not joining me. Shame. But there's only one jump pack to go around. Alright, so I do also destroy Q1-12 in addition to the 14 houses painted with bullseye, apparently occupied by the King Forge's men. Alright. So I still have a sniper rifle. I see troop coming in. So this map is, you know, seems like a pretty good multiplayer map, to be honest with you. Everything's like really open and really expensive. Not in terms of cost, but oh wow. Alright, so yeah, and a lot of open space, a lot of verticality to the entire map, a lot of connecting bridges, nooks and crannies where the enemy can hide, escape your notice. There are a lot of mounted turrets, but mission wise it kind of follows through in a linear manner. You just follow the bridges where the next targets are going to be. And yeah, sometimes I got confused here, but now that I am more experienced in the layout of this map, it seems more or less to have been constructed, you know, straightforward manner. And you can still see that the building has not been totally destroyed, although I guess kind of got it.
I think I see them.
Alright, so yeah, I'm being double teamed by turret and this randomly appearing enemy. I not have a rocket? Yeah, so these guys always appear behind me, which is a bit of an annoyance, to say the least.
I wouldn't give up here for all the tea in Armortia.
It's better to just attack the turret first. Alright, thankfully I got the... I wonder why I keep... Okay, so I finally get this turret. Get to man this turret. And of course I'm being attacked from all sides. Oh, there's a top there, down there, so I can go to the lower landing in order to save and fuel up. Maybe get a new weapon or two. That'll be helpful in my mission. Alright, I need to get a sticky bomb. Don't have any means of oh my goodness. Oh, well, I caused a huge accident. Apparently a pensioner has been blasted by the bomb I blew up. I feel really bad about it. Jeez. Okay, so I can destroy these buildings. Right? Okay. And also some guy shooting at me. And from down there as well. Oh wow, alright. They're like shooting at me from every direction. Alright, let's go there and try to save. One thing, yeah, just like I mentioned, one thing bad about the jump pack is that you cannot stop propulsion in the mid-air, so you can just drop straight down.
Welcome to the Grunt and Polewart, home of the Resistance, if you know what I mean. We have a wide assortment of drinks for you. And when I say drinks, I mean high-powered firearms. Down with the king!
This mortar will come in very handy, although I would have preferred twin-delivered rocket launcher. I mean, it'd be great for destroying buildings, that's for sure. Sometimes I prefer to be underground, because you can change direction very fast. You can enjoy the kind of trigger-happy Twitch kind of action, although Might not be pretty good in terms of controlling the camera in a manner that is amenable to LP. I hope you can bear with me while I try to navigate around this turret fire. Yeah, bad decision I made. Should just hit them. Yeah, need to so guess where they are. Oh, why you're stopping? Maybe the death of ya. Okay, so what about this side? There's some enemies there as well. Can I use a mountain gun now? No, I'll be dead. I'll be dead. Alright. Even though I played this map once, yeah, I really do not know. Yeah, there's some heavy breathing there, Roman. Kind of distracted from my train of thought here. Maybe I should go back to the pub, but... Oh, great. I can kill them a bit closer.
I didn't know they had kidneys.
Kidneys? Yeah, a lot of them. Oh, I thought there was a health around. Yeah. Okay. Alright, getting some sticky bombs. Alright, so I see some health there. That's good. Oh. Saved by a lucky drop. Alright, so this open expense. Oops, my mistake. Okay, so there's another one. 2 sticky bombs is going to be enough. Destroy a building. Great. This turret guy was hiding. Okay, so who's shooting at me? Can I zoom in? No, well I can sort of barely guess. Okay, these guys are amazing. From even afar, they can just be a huge nuisance. They have a pretty good accuracy.
King's troops have destroyed this place.
Oh yeah, you can see the general ruin of the place. Having a really good retirement home in the mountainside, clean air. Generally low humidity. Well, not a lot of trees though, even though it is seems to be situated in a mountain resort. Enemies have a hard time tracking me from the air. Which, alright, so need to be moving around constantly. There's one more here, I believe. Okay. Okay. Who's shooting at me? Jeez. Alright. Huh, it seems that there's a building that I missed apparently. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, I missed the building. Alright. From there, nope, missed. Okay. There's one over here. There's a pretty good place to...
3 more to go.
to kill all the buildings, or destroy the buildings marked. Alright. Ah, because I got hit from the left side, and that made me miss. One more, good, good. Probably it right over there. Okay. Alright, let's jump onto this platform. Okay, so maybe if I go... No, it's going up. I wonder where it is. It's really where I reload the machine gun. Seems like I Seems like I basically blasted full before I need to reload. Okay, where am I going? So I also need to fight and destroy Q1-12. Right, somewhere around here. I wonder where it is. Oh, there he is. Don't think I have enough weapons to actually fight him right now. I need some mortar rounds. Let's go back to the pub. Where is the pub? I keep getting peppered from all directions. At least he dropped something useful. Okay. Alright, this is something useful. Ammo. There I see the pub. Good. Okay, maybe alright, don't mind me. Just trying to save. Alright. I do like the appearance of some sails coming out to direct your fall.
And in the back of the barn there are 3 holes. So he goes up to the first one and...
Okay. Alright, let's fight Q1-12. Where is it? Where is that blasted mech? There's that red cape and minigun. Alright, here it is. I probably have to make him stop and try to shoot at me. Yeah, got his attention. Come on, shoot at me. Huh. Alright, maybe I need to close in. Ah man, he just keeps going around. Yeah, just stand there like a fool. Yeah, okay. Alright, well this is not a really hard battle here. Okay, one more shot from the sticky bomb. Might do the trick. Alright, so this is the end of the mission. Apparently I was able to destroy Q1-12 and all the homes were already destroyed. So good show. Yeah, the retirees can come back and pick the pieces up and resume where they left off. And apparently Roman has to fly to the trenches to rendezvous with the Lionheart. Alright, so the same old trench that I began this whole episode with. Alright. Oh, I believe that I have blasted one of the retirees off her home, but that is not considered as being an accident. All right, excellent. 32%, usually a high percentage of shot. All right, and 2 headshots as well.
About time for a tea break, I think. Okay, now let's split up like I said and...
What's that bloody awful racket?
Oh, no, don't get up. We're just passing through.
Ah, that's no good.
Oh, I don't know.
Can't be all that bad. Cup of tea.
A shrubbery bush or bouquet of petunias doesn't amount to a hill of beans when this god-awful war is raging through our land.
Every garden is threatened.
There you go, Romy. Yes, and the people are in some serious danger, too. That's why we're going after the...
Good point. Now, you're right there. What good are gardens without people to tend to them? At least in death, they can act as damn good fertilizer.
the damn good fella.
Heads up, man. We got trouble.
Hurry!
Keep away from that flower, civilian! Got it!
What the... Oh, bloody... Cover me! You all right? Go! You're welcome, cheeky sod!
Oh, at this angle, it'll get more sun.
Yes, but the ground has more moisture over here.
Yeah, right, so you were saying. What kind of resistance is this?
The Midden Shrub Patrol at your service. We're here to protect every plant, bush, and flower from the ravages of this war.
Ah, a noble endeavour.
Oh, that's it, we're off.
Good idea. We'll rendezvous further ahead.
You needn't bother.
You listen to me, man. I know this is hard for you, but we've got to stick together. You hear me? It's okay to weep for all the plants we've loved and lost.
I'm not.
But weep today and fight tomorrow. This is a war we're going to win. Death to the Saladators. Ha-ha! Death to the Saladators!
Right, point taken. See you later then.
Godspeed, comrade.
Quick, let's go.
Well, I was thinking we might have one last cup of...
Death to the salad eaters!
Oh, let it lay.
Right, get after that key. I'm gonna rattle them with a little diversion. I'll meet you at the Wildwood Gates.
Why do I get the feeling I drew the short straw here?
Yeah, the shore patrol, death to the salad eaters. I think I'll be getting along with them just fine. Yeah, the CG cutscenes, it's at their best when the Lionhearts themselves play off of each other with their in-jokes and their characterizations. It's when they try to interact with others in a very barren environment with very little setup. It seems a bit falling apart there, along with the CG quality itself. I mean, this game is released in 2003, I believe. Leaves a bit to be desired in terms of animation and the quality of the models and whatnot, but it's pretty interesting. I enjoyed the interludes. Just like I said, it's the best part of the game to be playing the missions for. And here is Roman's little diversion. So this is where I left off. You have to keep the Kingsman occupied while the Lionheart get the keys. So the rest of the Lionheart are doing the exciting stuff while I do the side mission. And you have to also set your oppressed onion mine workers free, as if creating a bit of diversion was not enough to occupy your attention as onion. So onions growing mines, I guess. Rather interesting. And this time you have to get 9 peasants to their homes. So, and you can only carry 3 peasants, so you need to really be mindful of the approach where you to maximize your efficiency, trying to get 3 peasants at the same time. This kind of mission, it's not really an escort mission since you don't have to escort anything. It's just the peasants are just roped in, and you can just go wherever you want with the peasants. I think I like that. Just in any escort mission that they should try what this game tried to do. Was this game was you managed to do just rope them and just drag them wherever you go, so you don't have to worry about the AI not following your steps or not. All right, so yeah, this mission is probably the similar one that I played already. I hope this is not going to be the trend for the rest of the game. But yeah, my bit of a rant has been going too long, and this has been another episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And I certainly hope that you come back to watch me play the rest of the game. Alright, see you next time. Rexus. Rexus was once a world-famous seer. The certain head trauma he received 31 years ago has made his ability to remember his past a bit foggy. Actually, he can't remember anything. Over the years, he has degenerated into blindness, madness, and smelliness. He is universally hated for losing the Book of Rule, and so moved to the Burgog Wasteland to escape persecution. Rexus is ancient, filthy, smells like a cesspit, and is constantly followed by a cloud of flies which he refers to as his only friends. Although blind, Rexus has a powerful sixth sense, although he thinks it's due to the huge glass eyes he sometimes stuffs into his socket. He also has the ability to move objects and control minds, but the result is inconsistent, and sometimes his aim tends to be off. Being a slow and physically decrepit old man, he rides inside Q's torso cavity during combat, pouring himself cups of tea from Q's internal tea generators.